everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I have tested out your recommendation and oh my god, let me just tell you that you guys give me such amazing recommendation. I am always grateful to you guys for sending your awesome recommendation my way. So all of these products are highly recommended by you guys. Also, a lot of you guys recommend me products and I look at it and sometimes I get inspired to do a look and sometimes I'm not. It's just, you know, as a person I do have choices as well. I do know that a lot of you guys want me to test out so many different products, but it's not possible for me to try out each and every product. So whichever I feel like, yeah, I would love to test that out, I only test those products out because yes, obviously I'm just one person, I cannot test out everything. So keeping that aside, I have tested out the Mars Jashne A Srinagar palette and I have this Swiss Beauty foundation, tested it out, Kiro blush, a lot of you guys told me to test out, and the Rimmel bronzer as well, and a few other products. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I would love to have you here. If you are into affordable beauty, if you are into recommendation type of videos, I do that a lot on this channel. So you might want to check out all the videos, all other videos that I have. I almost post content on a daily basis, so you can hit the subscribe button, along with that the notification bell if you like the vibe here or if you liked this video. And anyway, I will see you guys and let's just move into the video now. So before moving on, I do want to introduce you guys to, this is our सबसे oldest cat. She's sleepy and she's the one that, actually came to our house first. I really want to introduce you guys to my cats as well in videos because they are the love of my life. And yeah, she's the queen of the house actually. So yeah, she was just sitting here while I do my makeup always. So I just thought of introducing you guys to my cats. So I did already prime my face. I don't have a new primer, but I do have a new foundation. So this is the Swiss Beauty Flawless Complexion foundation. As you can see, the only thing I hate about this foundation is the shade range. It's absolutely trash, and I just feel like Swiss Beauty is a brand that I don't know why they are still behind when it comes to shade range. I love their makeup, but their shade range is extremely bad, and we definitely need to talk about the shade range. It's 2022 and I just don't know why Swiss Beauty is still stuck with 3 to 4 shades, that too all for Snow White. I'm telling you, they do not have anything for medium tan skin tones. It's so bad, their shade range. So anyway, today we are going to be using this because a lot of you guys told me to test this one out. I haven't tried any Swiss Beauty foundation on my channel. I don't think I have. I have tried their concealers though, but not their foundation. So I got this puffs. So these are from Amazon and I got this cute little puff thing that you can blend your foundation with. This look a lot like the Tati Blendiful, and I have been seeing this around. People use this on TikToks and I have seen a lot of people use this, especially international beauty influencers use this type of sponges. So I'm like super excited to test this one out. I have already tried them out. I don't like this for the concealer, but since it's my second time trying this one out, so I'll be using today this one for my foundation. So I'm going to take this foundation. I'm just going to apply a little bit. This foundation is actually quite dewy and it doesn't have a lot of coverage as well, but this is dewy and this looks like skin. I have tested this foundation once. I like to test products once before trying it out on my channel because I just for a few moments I just like to put it on my face. Yesterday I was just testing out these products because I just wanted to see if the shade matches and I don't want the video to be a flop, so that's why. You said you loved me. So I'm going to take this one, the yellow, the lilac one. Why did I say yellow? So I'm going to tap tap tap. I do have to say though, it's amazing for foundation. Like, I don't know why I didn't like it for my concealer, this sponge, but for foundation blending, this is really good. I do have to get used to this sponge for blending my foundation because it's dry, and I am someone, I do like the wet sponge, you know, effect while blending my foundation. But with this one, it just blends so beautifully. I love it, and it just looks super flawless. And especially if you're applying like under eye powder or any kind of, you know, powder that tends to sometimes look heavy, use this sponge and it's just going to make your foundation and any type of, you know, full coverage makeup sink into your skin really nicely. And I love that this has the pointy edge, so it goes in this type of areas as well. I mean, obviously the foundation is also really good from Swiss Beauty, and that is a shame because I cannot recommend this to a lot of people because you won't find your shade range. You won't find your shade in this foundation, so that's what I meant. I'm in the shade 03 and it does suit me quite okay. It's not the perfect, you know, it's not the perfect shade for me, I feel like, but I mean, we can somehow make it work. Yeah, maybe somehow. So this is how, and this is how much the product soaks up. Definitely it does soak up a little bit, but not like the beauty blender. Let me show you guys how it looks up close. Can you see? This has like microfiber particles in here that makes your foundation very velvety type. It gives the foundation very velvety finish is what I would say. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, I don't think so you can see that. But I'm going to do my concealer and I'm not going to use this sponge because I don't like how this blends my concealer. So I'm going to do my concealer and I'm going to come back because I don't have a new concealer. So what happened was I wasn't recording and I did already apply the bronzer a little bit. But anyway, I am going to use this Rimmel natural bronzer, as you can see right here. So what this does is that it is a very natural sort of bronzer, but I got the shade 004 Sundown and it looks a little bit dark for me. So what I like to do is I just like to take my brush and tap the excess. If you have dusky skin, you're going to love this bronzer. By the way, this shade is going to be beautiful on your skin. So since we don't have any other option, I'm going to take this one a little bit. Just try to take a fluffy brush so that you can easily blend it. So as you can see, this is how the bronzer looks like. I do want to say that this bronzer definitely is extremely natural on the skin. It doesn't have any shimmers at all. It is a matte bronzer. A lot of people, you know, who have a medium tan to dusky skin is going to love this shade a lot. Even I like it. I just have to use a little bit of it and that's it. So this is how the bronzer looks like. Definitely a great recommendation by you guys because a lot of you guys suggested that I try the Rimmel natural bronzer and it's definitely really good. I am super happy that I bought this one. So the next product we have here is this Kiro blush. A lot of you guys told me to try out few Kiro products on my channel. So I was really excited to try their blush out. As you guys know, I am not someone, I don't like powder blushes that easily, but I was testing this out yesterday and I was like, yes, the formula is really good on this one. Like, it actually is a blush that I can see that is extremely long lasting, and I love that this has two shades in here, although it's like 800 to 900 I think so, but still even K Beauty blushes are that much priced. So I just feel like you get two shades, and these are two different formulas actually. Here this side it's a matte formula and this side it has a very nice sheen to it, not shimmer, sheen. So this is going to give you a very nice natural, you know, glowy blush, and this is a matte blush. What I like to do is, where's my blush brush, and I'm going to just tap in both the shades. These are quite pigmented, I would say, so just go in with a very light hand maybe. But I do really like the formula a lot. They just sit so well on my skin, and not only that, they are extremely long lasting. So blush is the first product to go from your face. I feel like But with this one I have noticed that, you know, it's extremely long lasting, and for summers this is going to be a really good pick for me. So I'm really happy that you guys suggest me such awesome makeup, because I should have tested this one out a really long time ago. So this is how this so this is how the skin looks like. As you can see, it definitely did give me a little bit of that glow, but without looking shimmery. Like, my skin does not look shimmery at all. Like, it doesn't have any visible shimmers, that's what I mean. I'm just going to apply a little bit on my nose. Shadow, sorry, after going in with the blush, I'm going to move in with this eyeshadow that you see right here. So this is from Mars, and this is the Jashne Srinagar palette, and this is how the palette looks like. First of all, I do have to say this is an extremely amazing, well curated palette, because it does contain shimmers, it does contain, you know, some mattes in here, some glitters as well. I personally don't use glitters at all on my eyes if it's not in a liquid form, because I just don't like to use glitters that much. But when you see this palette, you do get a lot of inspiration, I feel like, of what type of look you want to do maybe. So I really see that this palette is amazing. I have been using this palette for quite some time actually. In yesterday's video also I used it, day before yesterday also I used it. If you have seen my clothing haul, I actually have used this palette as well. So off camera I'm constantly testing this out, and I love the pigmentation that this has. I would say that this is one of the best palette that Mars has. This is going to be an amazing and perfect palette for a beginner as well, because this has amazing set of neutral tones in here and amazing set of colors also, where both of these could work with one another really nicely, and they are very, very cohesive as well. So I personally am excited to try this one out. Actually, I've tried it out, but like, I'm excited to try it out in today's video as well. First, I want to go, ow, my nail ruined this shade. Anyway, so first I'm going to go in with this pink shade right here. Very light pink. So these shades are quite pigmented, and they are extremely, you know, blendable as well. So after putting that pink shade on, I'm really sorry if you can hear a lot of background noise. After going in with this pink shade right here, I am actually going to go in with this green, because I really do want to do like a green sort of look in today's video. So yeah, I'll be going in with this green. This green is a little bit more gray tone green, so just keep that in mind while using this. So after that color is laid out, I'm going to deepen my outer corners a little bit. I'm going to take these two shades right here, as you can see, both these shades. Both the blue and the green. So from here on out, I'll be, you know, just giving you guys a little bit of voiceover, because I was too engrossed in doing my eye look. I forgot to talk and do film the video. So here I'm just drawing the wing line precisely, as much precisely, you know, as I can. So as you can see right here, I'm trying to do a little bit of a wing, like a soft wing I would say, and then I'm taking a soft, like a small blending brush, and I'm placing the green shadow just as an outline. I really want to deepen up my outer corners and give it some kind of definition, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking the shade slowly by slowly and blending the edges out. It's extremely important that you blend the edges out. So here I'm taking actually the dark blue shade that we used, only the dark blue shade. So I am just lining out the outer corners of the eyes, and then I'm going in with the blender and just cleaning up the edges so that it looks much more precise and clean. And then after that, again I am going in with the blue shade and I'm just drawing or mapping out the line right here. I love this blue shade so much. It's honestly one of the best shades in the palette. I feel like it's not patchy. A lot of blue shades tends to be patchy, you know, but I have noticed that none of the shades were patchy. You definitely have to take, you know, go in with a little amount and then blend it out. And as you can see here, this is how the blend looks like. I'm taking the green again to just, you know, blend all the colors out, and so that it looks very cohesive, and then it just looks, you know, blended out, and it looks seamless. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So here I'm taking the beige color, as you see, and I'm placing this in the inner corners of my eyes. I don't want to go in with the shimmer shade today, so I'm just placing this in the inner parts so that the eyes look a little bit more awakened. So after that, I am taking a pencil brush and taking the deep dark green, and I'm just smoking it out. So as you can see, these are the three shades that we use today, and I really like how it looks like. So after that, I am going in with a mascara. Today I decided that I really want to do a little bit of lashes. So as you guys know, my lash trick, cutting up the lashes and placing it in the outer corners. That's what I'm doing today as well. After the look is done, I'm really sorry if I got like too much into creating an eye look. I mean, my eye look never looks the same, both the eyes. It's always different. But anyway, now I'm going to try this Tint Cosmetics gloss. Now I came across this gloss on Instagram, and for a really long time you guys have been requesting that I try this gloss out. So I'm going to try this out, and it's in the shade Minx. So yeah, I'm going to, this is creamy and definitely has good pigment as well. So this is how the gloss looks like. It is pigmented, it's not sticky at all, and I would say that this one gives a really good high shine as well. This one was only 550 rupees, and I do have to say that it's quite good. Like, I love the shade. This shade would go with a lot of different skin tones, and I can wear this on an everyday basis as well. So thanks to you guys again, because I love this one so much. Finished up the makeup. Now I just have to use a setting spray, and I'm going to use, this is the Makeup Revolution XX setting spray. Now I used this already before once, and I'm going to try this again because I don't know if this is good, so I'll be testing it out. Why is it not spraying any product? Why? Oh my god. I think the cap is broken because it's not spraying any product at all. This was expensive. Like, I got this for a lot, you know, less. I got this on discount for like 300 or something. But otherwise, it's like you have to pay 1000 for this, and the spritz also doesn't work. Why? Why doesn't it work? Don't buy this. I don't think so it's worth your money. So anyway, the last thing that we have here is something that I'm not going to try, and I'll never recommend you guys to try out as well. Just look at the shade. In what world did they think that this is going to suit any Indian skin tone? Like, I got the shade 3 or 4. I got the darkest shade, I would say. This is their darkest, or their second darkest shade. Wow, color sense. Way to go, way to go. So I'm not even going to use this. And I do have to say this is extremely fragranced. So this actually, whenever you open this one up, it feels like you're opening up a perfume. So definitely would not recommend it. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I loved the sponges. I would totally recommend you guys to check this one out, especially if you're a makeup artist. This comes in a pack of 6, so you do get like small tiny sponges, and it's so easy to carry this around as well. I think I'll be carrying this around in my purse or in my bag, just, you know, if I sweat a lot, or, you know, if I have to fix my makeup a little bit, I can just tap, and this is like, seriously, this is amazing. The second thing I loved, which I feel guilty recommending also, is the Swiss Beauty Flawless Foundation. I mean, if you can find your shade, definitely go for this, as you can totally see that it gives a very beautiful shine on your skin. Very amazing dewy finish, looks like skin, and it will be perfect for summer season. Now this one would not suit a lot of oily skin people, because this is dewy and it's hydrating at the same time. So I just don't think a lot of oily skin people, they're going to love this. If you have dry skin, you're going to love this. The third thing I like is the Rimmel bronzer. Of course, I do need to get a light shade. Maybe in the future I'll get a light shade, but with this shade also I can make it work. But I love the formula, it's amazing, and I got this for the price of $350 or something. Yeah, it's around that price, so it's really good. The Kiro blush, again, it's versatile, it's long lasting. I would totally recommend you guys try this one out, although I do know that this is not that inexpensive, not like my usual inexpensive makeup. I would say this is moderately priced, where it's not too expensive, not a high-end product, but it's definitely not way too inexpensive also. It totally depends on you if you want to try it out or not, but I liked it. I really do like it. The star of the show has to be, I am trying to find all my makeup because it's all on the floor and it's like, it's a mess. So this is the Jashn-e Srinagar palette, and this is amazing. This is really good. Like, I'm always impressed with Mars makeup, but I think they literally nailed the formula in this one. Like, I don't even know what to say. I feel like I am using a high-end eyeshadow palette when I am using this. I really like it. I just don't see myself using the glitters, because I'm not that person. I'm not the person who uses glitters. So for me, I'll not be using the glitters, but the rest of the shade, it's amazing. And if you are someone who really wants to try a little bit of colorful, you know, eyeshadows, but you don't want to deep dive into colorful eyeshadows, you still want your neutrals, I just think that this palette is going to be for you. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. I do know that my videos are generally quite long, so you can watch it at 2x speed as well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys a lot, and if you haven't subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button, along with that the notification bell as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, and happy Sunday. If I'll be uploading this on Sunday, then happy Sunday to you guys, because I am filming this on a Sunday. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.